is time to talk finances with my favorite financial lady, and that's Cindy of Cinergy Financial. Good morning, Cindy. How are you?
Good morning. How are you today, Brad?
Well, I think I'm going to do a lot better because we're talking taxes, which everyone doesn't want to talk about, but you're talking to me in a positive way because we see some new tax information coming down from President Biden's administration. What's going on here?
Well, President Biden promises us in his new legislation that has not passed that if you make over 400,000 as a family income, you're not going to see any tax increases. And if you're single and you make over 200,000, under 200,000, you won't have tax increases as well. So hopefully, besides the increase in the taxes for the higher income earners, if you have kids, you're going to get some great tax credits, $3,600 per child if your child is under 6, and then $3,000 if they're over 6. So if you have a bunch of kids, you're going to get a lot of tax credits. And all that means is really a dollar for dollar reduction in your tax liability that you owe the IRS.
Yeah, let's remind people when we talk about tax breaks, you're not actually getting that money back right away. It's just somewhere you can go on your taxes and make some adjustments, but also taking that money that you would have been paying for those taxes and investing it. And that's where you guys come in.
Yeah, I mean, with the new tax initiatives and the capital gains laws might go up, people need to find strategies to reduce their taxable income. And if I call it efficient, tax efficient investing. And the first thing you can do is maximize that 401k, 403b, 457, whatever your employer gives you. That is going to be your first step in minimizing and reducing your taxes when it comes to saving.
Got it. All right. Let me ask you this. So what's the difference between President Biden's taxes and former President Trump's taxes? What's all about?
Well, primarily it has to do with the higher income earners and corporations. What Biden's trying to do, number one, is he wants to increase corporate taxes while Trump actually reduced corporate taxes. Another thing is Biden wants to increase our capital gains rate. So that means if we sell a home or a stock that has an appreciated value, the capital gains rates today is 0, 5, and 15%. He wants to literally eliminate the capital gains rate if you have a highly appreciated asset over $1 million. He wants you just to pay ordinary income taxes. So that's another thing that Biden is trying to do. And again, it's really focused on the wealthy people in America. He wants to increase taxes and eliminate the capital gains exposure on, taxing stocks or bonds or real estate that you've had high appreciation on.
Yeah, and Cindy, you're saying come to you because you might not think that you're in that bracket, and you might be because all your different investments and everything you have going on, and that's where you can help guide them through these different taxes programs. Because I'm a little lost, with this, and that's why your team is there for them.
Absolutely, especially if you're in a higher tax rate. You may not even know, 28, 35, 37. There are investment strategies like tax-free bonds. I already mentioned the 401k to minimize your taxes. You can actually buy mutual funds today that are tax efficient. And all that means is the manager is going to buy and sell and try to accomplish a zero tax basis at the end of the year. Because a lot of these mutual funds, if you have some great gains this year and the portfolio managers sell those particular stocks, you might still end up paying taxes called a phantom tax. So investors may want to look at tax deferred vehicles such as annuities so that you don't have to pay taxes in a year that managers are selling stocks because the market's going down.
Wow. See, again, that's why I love talking to you each week. It helps me out to start to understand this maneuver as I get into that retirement age group, which going to, and I'll have money to retire with. It's so important. And also, it's summertime reading, so your book is great to get, and also how people can get a hold of you.
Yes, I just issued Redefining Financial Literacy. This is a book for people who have money, who want more income, who want less risk and less volatility. So all you have to do is either go to my website, Cinergy Financial, spelled with a C, Cinergy. You can go to Amazon, or you can give us a call because we will give you the first 5 callers a free book. and that's at 1-888-210-8777.
There you go. It's right on the screen there. Also, you can get it on aztv.com if you didn't get it from Cinergy and Cindy right here. Cindy, thank you.
Thank you for having me, Brad.